こんにちは。
Hello,
I'm Dalton, ダルです。
I'm Aoi, Aoi です。こちらはバイリンガル形式でお届けいたします。そして今日のテーマはクリスマスの食べ物についてです。
イエーイ
今日はクリスマスの食べ物って言ったんですけど、アメリカでよく食べられている伝統的なクリスマスの食事と、日本、私が経験した日本でのクリスマスの食事はもう全然違って、当たり前が全然違って、とっても面白いのでシェアしていきます。
Yeah. Do you want to share what the きっかけ was for this conversation?
だってね、この間ドライブしてて、やっぱクリスマスにはクリスマスケーキだよねって私が言ったんです。そしたら何のこと
That was not my exact response, but
言ってて震えてたの。今ハロウィンみたいな、寒気がしたタルくんが言って、
that is not what I
それ
said.
でびっくりして、ただクリスマスにクリスマスケーキを食べるのは当たり前だよねって話をしてるのに、横で震えて顔が青くなってたからどうしたのって聞いたら、クリスマスにはパイでしょって言ったの、こちらの方は。
This is a great dramatization of
だ
it.
からね、私はクリスマスにアメリカはパイを食べるのっていう質問を返したんです。
I think the real answer is cookies, but I feel like pie is definitely like second place. Like
もう私はこの世にあった本当に怖い話を聞いてるかのようにびっくりをしました。皆さんは今プロテインシェイクの蓋を閉めるタイミングではない。
Okay, well, sorry for the noise. I didn't want to put it down and then risk kicking it.
パチン。
That's okay.
びっくりしたけど、
Well, you need to explain really quick that in Japan, it seems that you all eat strawberry shortcake for
ね、
Christmas.
みんな白いケーキにいちごが乗ってるやつだったり、チョコレートのケーキにいちごが乗ってるやつだったり。
Maybe I'm just uncultured, but I don't think that's like a given here. I definitely don't think it's weird. Like if you're at Christmas dinner with your family and somebody has strawberry shortcake, I definitely think that's normal. But it's not like the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of Christmas. It's definitely not like, oh, Christmas means strawberry shortcake.
そうすごいでしょ、
Like
みんな
maybe it's there as one of the possible options, but
すごいでしょ。
Definitely
今
not.
クリスマスにはショートケーキっていうアイデアが来ないって言ってたの。変だとは思わないけど、
at least for me, maybe there are some families who like, you know, that's
ダルさんだけのことかもしれないけど、まあけどそういうアメリカ人が隣にいるので、面白いなと思ってみんなにシェアをしてみました。
Well, cookies. Do you guys make cookies for Santa?
いや、多分その家庭によるとは思うけど、サンタさんにクッキー作ってミルク用意して、なんか来てくれてありがとうみたいなメッセージをする子供もいるかもしれないし、それがおにぎりの場合もあるかもしれないし、それがない家庭もあるかもしれないし、わからないけど、クッキーってなったら結構割とアメリカな感じがするから。
Yeah.
うん。
Yeah, I definitely feel like making Christmas cookies is a very normal thing for Americans.
うん。だって私は靴下とかおにぎりとかあげた気がするんですよ。
靴下?
寒いと思ってサンタさん。
Santa, you need new socks?
いや、外よ24時間走ってると思ったから。
走ってるね。He's doing his best out there.
なんか日本って暖炉がないのよ。薪ストーブ、
Yeah.
ストーブね。
Chimney?
で、私のうちは途中から作ったんだけど、私はサンタさんのために作ったと思ってて、けど途中から
I didn't know that part. I knew you had it built when you were younger, but I didn't realize you thought it was for Santa.
けどそれまではなくて、だからその煙突がないサンタさんはどうやって来てるのって聞いたんですよ、親に。そしたら走ってるんだよ。 ドアをスペシャルキーを持ってると
I feel like he's gotta be like super mookie mookie if he's running that much.
だからソックスを
I see.
自分のソックスを
Because they would fit Santa, right? Your 4-year-old
そんな思い出があり
little
ます
girl socks would fit Santa Claus.
まあとにかくクッキーにしろ何にしろサンタさんにプレゼントする子はいるかもしれないからそのアイデアは認める
Okay. So that's definitely sweets and dessert, right? What about like the meal that you have
いや
Christmas
ー
Day?
食事ね
What's big in Japan?
言わせてミートスパゲティティティティ
Is that an echo?
うんエコー
I
What do you think
I don't know how
about
I feel about that. I can't judge, that's just whatever
Yeah, I know.
whatever
I
it's
just
become
wanna
over there. But coming from me,
hear you.
I would never imagine having spaghetti for dinner on Christmas. That
ネバー一回も
never. No. That doesn't make any sense
だ
to
っ
me.
て赤じゃん It's red
That's how you decide?
いやだストロベリーケーキもストロ
Do
ベ
you
リーがあ
eat
るから
apples? You eat like any red food is good on Christmas?
No スパゲティ
Just spaghetti. It's just spaghetti.
はい Tell me your meal
Usually, Christmas dinner with family. I'm sure different families from different traditions and
Right.
different areas have their own thing. But
Yeah.
generally speaking, for the average, like, European descent American family, it tends to be very similar but a little bit different from Thanksgiving. Like, you have usually like turkey or ham or
Ooh.
some kind of meat like that. You usually have like potatoes and bread and rolls, and you'll usually have some kind of veggie sides like green bean casserole or
あ全部言ってくれるんだね今今代表的な一個はさスパゲティだ
well, there's not like one thing.
あ
It's
one thing
It's
じゃない
usually like a spread, and usually
Yeah,
the
same
family
as here
the family gets together, and usually different people will bring like one or two dishes together,
いやいやいや
and then you'll all share and eat sweet
そう
potatoes.
うちら
and
もス
whatever.
パゲティだけを食べるんじゃなくて
Okay, I see. I see.
トマトと
Tomatoes in the spaghetti or like on
No
the side?
トマトと
You just eat a tomato.
待ってまだ終わってないとって言ってんじゃん
Yeah, I
と
figured it was
means and
I thought you were gonna say like as a separate side dish, not like with the tomato. I said, okay, I'll wait.
モッツァレラのカプレーゼとかそれも白と赤でクリスマスでしょ
Color is very important in Japan.
その上に緑のバジルソースがクリスマス
It's not an art project. It doesn't need to be the right color.
これはアートプロジェクトかもしれないそしてまた別で
I think that's great.
あるんだよね
I
あ
truly
サラ
think
ダサラダ
salad.
トマト
Tomato salad.
トマトと葉っぱと
Oh, and white cheese probably, right? So that it's red, white, and green. So that one. Don't you guys?
でもね
Can
で
you
も
guys
ね
do some kind of like onigiri that look like yukidara?
待ってでもね
はい
一番伝統的なのは
Yeah.
ケンタッキーだよねみんな
That's not tentoteki.
怖い
I thought you were gonna say like azuki or something.
今叩かれるかと思う絶対ケンタッキーのチキンがあって
This is so sad to me. This is so sad.
これもうクリスマス KFC チキン KFC チキン
I know that that's the thing, but you realize it's just
and ピッツァはい女の子のクリスマスパーティーには絶対にピザがあります in Japan Don't look at me like that
I appreciate it, and I'm also just so upset that like that commercial
I know.
like advertising campaign
I
worked
know, right?
so well in Japan.
I know right
So for those who aren't aware, the reason Japanese people eat KFC on Christmas is basically just a wildly successful campaign of commercials and advertisements
No.
back in the day.
He's wrong It's just cause So good. Okay? あなたの国ではクリスマスに何々を食べるのっていう話がすっごく面白いと思って今回
Ooh, what about drinks?
いい
What do
ね
you drink for Christmas? Well, first of all, we should probably say we don't really drink alcohol.
待って
Like once.
ミールの時それともケーキの時
Didn't realize it was separate.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here to listen. Tell me what the rules are.
じゃあミールでシェアしよう
Sure.
ミールは今の年代だとみんなロゼとか飲んだりみんななんかシュワシュワジンジャーエ
It
ー
has
ル
to
飲ん
be
だ
red
り
wine, like red or pink, right? Because it has to be the right color. Right?
ジンジャーエールゴールド
Okay.
なんかそういうちょっとスペシャルな雰囲気が出るコップに入れて飲んだりするんじゃない
I see.
で子供だったら子供ビールとかってあるし子供
Oh, yeah.
なんか、
Yeah.
キティちゃんとかプリキュアとかドラえもんとかが書いてる子供用のなんかシャンパンみたいなやつがあって
Yeah. We have that
た
too.
あ本当、そうそうそう中がシュワシュワしてるリンゴジュースみたいなや
Yeah,
つね、
yeah, yeah.
そういうやつとかなんじゃないかな。じゃあ一緒かな、ここまでは。
Yeah, I think the one big one that I could think of besides that is like hot cocoa
あーココアか。
or eggnog.
それは日本にないね。
Yeah, that's probably the biggest difference. Is eggnog is it's kind of like natto in the sense that like there's people who really like it and there's people who really don't like it.
納豆の味ではない。
Right, it's nothing like natto. It's just like culturally that's
So.
similar to that. Eggnog gets really big.
っていうなんかミルクっぽい感じの甘いドリンクがあって
It's delicious. I definitely am.
飲んでるよねいつも。
Yeah, as soon as like Thanksgiving comes around and it's starting to be in stores, I buy a bunch of
そ
it.
うクリスマスの1ヶ月前くらいからなんか緑のデコレーションされてるエッグナックのパッケージが売り始められて売り始められてて
Yes.
あ
Eggnog, hot cocoa, definitely
Let's-
agree. Like kids have some kind of like sparkling grape juice or
Let's
something.
go next drink.
Drinks with dessert?
Yeah.
Is that separate? What is it in Japan?
Tea.
Tea.
Black
You have
tea と
black
か
tea with dessert.
フルーツティーとか with ケーキホイップクリーム
That feels very like oshare to me. Like I can imagine that being the case for like a nice Christmas dinner with like
ああ
it was not that kind of thing with my family, but I could imagine for us our Christmases being like that.
本当
Yeah.
What about you?
When I have dessert? If I had to pick something, I would definitely pick tea.
Okay.
So I agree. But that wasn't the way I was raised.
ちょっと怖かった今なんかパイと一緒にココ飲むって言うかと思って
It's an option. It's an option. You mean because it's sweet and sweet?
スイスイ
You can get like kind of not super sweet hot cocos.
あ本当になんか
Yeah, like
ダークココ
dark. Yeah, yeah.
でもチョコだよ
So
ね
I can show you. There's like this mushroom chocolate latte that I drink that's like really bitter. I used to drink that's really bitter.
へ
very
え
good.
面白そうそれいいねはいそんな感じでした面白いと思いませんか皆さんアメリカにとってアメリカの方にとってピザパーティーはクリスマスにありえないらしいんですよ
Yeah.
なんか
Same with KFC.
ケンタッキーありえない
Don't come to the U.S. and buy KFC for Christmas.
私も
I'm joking. There's probably people that do that, but it's
食べたことないわ、でも。
it's not normal in the U.S. Or some people
びっ
think
くり
it's
するよね
super normal.
なんかクリスマスにコンビニの食べ物食べてるみたいな感じなんかこう
Yeah, it's.
マックみたいなの食べてる感じ
I'm sure there's plenty of people in the world, and even in the U.S. probably that eat KFC around Christmas, but it's not like this ridiculous, crazy thing in Japan where like once a year half the country eats KFC. Like it's definitely not like that. It would be like going to Burger King for Christmas. It's like, why?
なんかバーガーキングっていうハンバーガー屋さんねあれバーガーキングって日本にもあったっけ
I think there's a couple, but
あ本当じゃあ説明しなくてよかったか
マクみたいなマクド。
本当札幌にあったかな
There's definitely like Wendy's over there.
あ、ウェンディーズ札幌にないんですよ、確か。
Really? I saw like one or two in like Kyoto, Tokyo areas.
いや、そっちにある。
I think there's also like 2 Taco Bell in
あ、タコベルもないんだよ、札幌に。
Yeah, definitely not Sapporo.
東京とかにあるよね。
I was talking to somebody recently and they were like, Sapporo's pretty small, right? And I was like, there's like 2 million people. It's bigger than Kyoto.
いや、でもなんか嫌われてるんだよね。だってタコベルないし。いや、いらないけど。
I think it's good that it doesn't have a Taco Bell.
そうだね。Good food, not good food, right? It's not good food.
It doesn't need it. It's already a beautiful, amazing place that has great food.
I'm just saying.
It doesn't need Taco Bell.
みんなクリスマスに何食べます？なんか私あげたのはちょっと家の家庭の偏見があったのかな？
Yeah, same. I want to hear from other people that speak English in the US or in Europe. Like, what do you guys eat for Christmas? Did anything I say seem like it was off or weird or like
知りたい。
what traditions are there that I'm totally misrepresenting?
いろんな国のさ、クリスマスフード知りたくない？
Right. I think for most people, you only ever celebrate Christmas with your own family, right? So most people
そうだ。
don't really know other people's traditions until they like get married or visit a friend's house or something.
てか、いや、no.
No,
てか
yeah,
ね、
yeah,
日本ではだいたいもう高校生ぐらいになったらさ、家族とクリスマスあんま過ごさなくなるのよ。
Oh, that's a big difference too, right?
そう、彼氏と過ごすのみんな。
Right, it's like a couple's
友達
holiday.
と。うん。だから、wow.
Yeah, the US is very different. Almost everyone in the country, not every industry, but the vast majority of people have Christmas off of work. And it's basically a rule that you like go home and see your family if you can or if you have
み
family.
んなクリスマス休みなのありえないよね。私仕事してたもん、去年、一昨年。いや、4年前ぐらい。
去年、一昨年、4年前。
はい。
Yeah, okay.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
いっぱい笑っててすみませんでした。
Send us some questions or what you like to eat or drink for Christmas. On Instagram.
お願いします。
お願いします。
では、さよなら、ピース。
バイバイ。